He fastening that strap on. Episode. I don't
Yeah,
even know what
they
this is.
putting a knives on the strap on is crazy.
That is wild.
Yeah, I feel like all of this
Episode.
is Thug's fault, yo. Well, it is Thug's fault. I'm putting the blame on him
I'm gonna
solely.
blame it on Gucci because he was signed to Gucci. Well, they it yeah.
But yeah, so he went from 1017 to YSL, or he was never. He was just affiliated with YSL.
I think he was signed, and then he went on Instagram Live talking about some. Get me out of this contract. Get me out of this contract. Yeah, because that's his ad lib. That's his ad lib. Yeah.
So he just Lil Uzi, the evil Lil Uzi Vert. That's all he is.
Basically, he's 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 not from Ohio, but he started out with Trippy Red. Like they got a mixtape and shit. Shout out Lil Wop.
Dude, I thought Trippy Red was from Atlanta for the longest anyway,
I mean, he wants to be. He wants to be. They call their Cleveland, Cleveland or whatever.
which is
Yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah.
They got me thinking LeBron is a blood now.
Shout out to Atlanta and Cleveland. ADHD report.
Yeah, but you said you don't know what episode this is. I think it might be 3 or 4.
I'm gonna just go with 3,000. Like we could start in the thousands.
Let's just do that. Let's just cheat.
No pods do that. Episode 1,000. What is you talking about?
Just do it from the beginning. Like do it at the like wildest number,
It's like
the most even number.
you heard of the Naked Gun? They got like 1, 2, and then 33 and a half. I'm like, all right, bro. It's
I haven't seen those movies in years, but yeah, just start doing that with your pods. Just be like, all right, well, with this, start doing that because it is ADHD report. Because if you do it for the main show, people gonna be like, wait, they was at 75
Speaking of
yesterday.
Naked Gun, bro.
All right, Lil Wop.
I hope Leslie Nielsen has a star on the Walk of Fame, bro, because he got some classics under his belt. Nobody's smoking him in a movie versus.
Yeah,
Movie
Steve
versus.
Martin. Steve Martin would.
No, what? He gonna play what's that shit with Queen Latifah?
That's all I'm about to say. He got that one. When the lady was singing the Color Purple songs.
Oh, that was a wild movie, bro. Cheaper by the dozen, a classic. I'm gonna stand by that.
That's the one with all the
No,
kids, right?
yeah, with the 12 kids. It's basically a DMX biopic. Rest in peace to God.
Oh, I was gonna say NBA YoungBoy biopic. Then John Morant just beat a wife.
Which rapper has the most kids? Isn't it Shawty Low? Doesn't he have like 17 kids or something?
No, it's got to be NBA or Nick Cannon. It's got to be a young boy and Nick Cannon because Nick Cannon is an established rapper.
You classify him as a rapper?
You never heard? I really don't like this dude. I can't stand him. Yo, pops don't like me. That's a great song.
He has a crazy song with Akon, bro. I'm gonna put that at the end of the pot.
I'm trying to remember that song because I
It's
just
called
remember.
Famous. I can make you famous.
I remember that, and then I remember the song about abortions. Can I live?
That shit went. What did Rick Ross say? Double acrylic on Dat Piff. That shit.
Bro, I remember
Damn.
because the song is "Can I Live," but then he started off saying "Can I Ball" because that was his record label.
Does Nick Cannon have any like? These are crazy segues, but hey, I can see the connection. Rappers and actors. I see it. I see it. It's
Mm.
coming together. But I could see Nick. Does Nick Cannon have any like hard songs like crazy like yo like he got a song with like Cool G Rap or some shit?
With Gigolo.
Like I need to. I know he tried to diss like Eminem and shit. Like that's the only thing I could think of off my head. But like I feel like he might have like a hard song in the tuck. You feel me? Pause. Like a song with Exhibit or some shit.
Wasn't he? No, he wasn't on the song with Houston, the dude that gouged his eye out, because that would have been hardcore. Because he definitely
like
was doing some XPW stuff.
like imagine you found out he got a random song with Chino XL.
I ain't heard that name in a minute. Yo, Chino XL was on the Aftermath for like 10 years, and they kept advertising his album.
He was on that stupid ass Sway and Tech shit that Eminem was on.
Oh, you talking about like the compilations?
I'm swaying tech and tech and sway, sweeping. Yo, that shit had Cool
Dude,
G rapping like RZA on it. That's a classic, like whatever that was.
All right, so I'm gonna admit this is how dirt under your nails I am when it comes to rap. I bought that like version 2 or whatever.
Yo, there's more than one.
It's like how you said your mom bought the re-up game. Bruh, I bought that from Amoeba Music in Hollywood in '06 with my own money, yo. And I played that hell out of that album, yo.
What did Eminem say on that Sway and Tech freestyle? He said, "This
What you
game is
say?
hard. It's hard to see me like Mace's eyebrows." He was going
Damn.
stupid on that shit.
Wait a minute. He got a point though. Yeah, we do need Eminem in hip hop because wait, I
M-
never thought about that.
Mace is built crazy, yo. He gets rounder and rounder every episode of that show that he's on with
Hey, yo.
Cameron.
You
He turned into Mr. Potato Head.
turning Ninja Turtle, bruh. A pastor Ninja Turtle.
Oh my god, bro! Like he's morphing into Jadakiss.
Look, he got the same pause, head size as Welvin. These nuts.
All right. Welvin the Great. I seen him the other day, bro. He was asking me for money. All right.
Well, that's kind of a shoot. He just
That's
be
a shoot.
dude. I've seen him on the train in LA. I've seen him in Vegas. I've seen him. He's like Where's Waldo in Hollywood, just walking up and down.
He got the hose though, right?
I hope that's his caretaker. All of them,
Yo,
whoever they are. Like, dude, they just let him walk up and down the street. Like, all right, these nuts, go ahead, go outside.
that is wild. Yeah, Welvin the Great. That is.
We got our cast for
Amen.
Fast 11 right there. We got Welvin, we got Mace, we got Nick Cannon. Put his kids in there. It's all about family. There you go.
Fast 11 is yo. I seen some shit that like all the kids that are in the Fast and Furious franchise finna make a young Fast and Furious franchise.
Yeah, that's actually what they're trying to do.
That sounds ridiculous. Somebody said the
That's
Young Avengers.
that's supposedly because remember 2 years ago he should just stick with the plan. There's gonna be a lot of spoilers, people. I
Hey,
would.
should we start it now? We're gonna start talking about Fast and Furious now.
I only got 10 minutes to talk about it or less. Though. Well, I'm gonna talk about the ridiculousness of it because, dude, when I tell you it's one of the funniest movies I've ever seen in my life, I was laughing like I was watching the Kings of Comedy.
I'm hurt. I'm hurt by it.
Why? It
I'm
wasn't.
hurt.
It was bad, but it was funny bad.
I'm hurt that people aren't taking it as serious as it should be.
You can't do. They
As
jumped down
far
the
as the
dam.
franchise, as far as the franchise in general.
This actually made the franchise look more ridiculous because we've been hearing the jokes forever. But this movie, like, all right, you can't defend it now.
The only thing that's really gonna, cause like I've been there, I was what 5.5 when the first Fast and Furious came out. So like I remember seeing that. I didn't see the first one in the theaters, but I definitely remember seeing the second one in all of them except for the last two in theaters. Shout out to one of them websites that I was using at the time. You feel me? We not plugging no movie websites, but uh, I felt like I don't know. I can't drop off of this movie. Like I'm so emotionally invested that it's
Mm-hmm.
like I'm not even talking to them. I'm so emotionally invested that it's like it's hard for me to drop off as easy as it is for other people. Like I really take this franchise seriously, bro. I really
I
like I really have until the last two. The last two, but I'll let you go.
No, he's straight. Because you know, me and Davis basically started a podcast solely based on that, and we did our whole fast review on that in 2021. So it's definitely my favorite movie franchise ever. All right, so it took me a minute, and maybe I might reconvince myself because with nine, I remember during Mania weekend, I watched it and I was like, "Oh, it's not that bad compared to when I seen it when it first came out."
That one I could say is honestly funny. That one I could say is funny. That one is like they definitely toned it down in this one, but yeah.
Funnier than this, dude. The thing is, with this one, it was so Avenger style that I had to laugh off of it. And like, all right, so with these movies, we love them because they're ridiculous. We don't need like thespian esque movies. That's not the point. But it's just like, dude, at least don't It's like at least don't make me seem like I'm watching like a cartoon, yo.
Yo, like there was a scene where they all split up and they were like racing through Rome and shit. And they got split up and they were like, Dom, you're on your own. And then Letty got on the shit like it cut to her face and then she was like, no, we're on our own. And I was like, and the whole that's what the whole movie felt like to me. Like the whole last three movies have just been like so many cuts and just one-liners. Like I don't think anybody said a full run-on sentence this whole movie. Like
Other than them having Tyrese and Ludacris basically do like the minstrel show, because I felt like they had them like bro tap dancing throughout this whole movie. Like they was the biggest comedy relief, but they had them like, all right, these are the black guys. Like they're not
I
thugs, but they just had the black guys here.
I appreciate the comedic relief. I felt like the last one was just completely serious. I don't think I remember one joke from the last one except for uh the fucking the people from Tokyo Drift that they made them come back as like comedic characters, which is also very corny. Cause I'm one of those like, oh shit, oh, thanks, but I hopped out for a second, but I'm definitely one of those one I'm definitely one of those like I love Tokyo Drift. So when I seen
Yeah,
how they treated the Bow Wow and what's his name and the other dude in the last one, I was like, damn, they just made him corny now. Like, bro could have been the next Vin Diesel, bro, that was in Tokyo Drift.
bro. The best thing, I gotta get some equipment. This is embarrassing. But the best thing about Fast Nine was the Jeep that landed on Roman and he survived. Remember, they was like in the Amazon with the shootout, and
That
the
was the
Jeep fell.
armored vehicle from Saints Row 2, yo, the Altor shit. I was
Then you,
like,
yeah,
bruh,
it landed on his forehead. That's why he survived.
yo, the corny, like they were him, Ludacris and him were trading like fifth grade jokes to each other, bro. And then
But
they
for
just
no
started fighting.
reason. That's what I was saying. That's what I was about to get to, dude. Like they was beefing throughout the whole movie until they got on that plane, and he was like, "You a leader." When did he become the leader?
Dom was talking about him like he was, bro. He was like, I think I'm gonna let Roman lead this time.
Yeah, out
I
of
said, what?
everybody else though.
What?
It was like a default type of thing because he did basically become the leader because the kid shouldn't have been the leader, but he basically became the leader because Dom was out here trying to save the kid, but then the kid kind of like did this on his own. He could have been like, nah, I'm gonna stay here with my uncle. And they cooked John Cena literally. Well, knowing this franchise, he probably still alive.
That's crazy. They had John Cena go out like Paul Walker.
Yeah,
that is wild.
yeah, Burnout Paradise.
That shit. All right. So we didn't say spoiler warning, but I
No,
guess
ain't
it's
nothing
a
too spoiled.
spoiler.
Ain't nothing too
I
spoiled.
guess this was so the rest. So for the next like at least 10 minutes, we're gonna be talking about Fast X spoilers. It's not spoiler because like they literally talked about the post credit scene 4 days before the movie came out, which
And
was
nobody was
even
mad
more
about it.
ridiculous.
That
I
yeah,
was
I've never
tight.
seen nothing like that before ever, where people just like, all right, we're gonna put a press, a known press.
The rap,
Um,
yeah, they were wilding for that, bro. They came with the wild article out of nowhere and shit, talking about some.
but that's how you know they didn't care, bro. That's how you know. You could tell they just phoning it in just for the paycheck, which is you fine. You know, everybody has a job they don't like, but it's just the fact that this is a huge, like, this is the biggest movie star on the planet coming back, and then nobody from Universal, nobody from production said, "Damn." They were just like, "All right, cool."
Young nudie meme. Look at that
Look,
money maker, bitch, dude.
he had to come back to work, bro. His only movie he had coming out this year was like a Santa Claus movie,
Bruh, getting sung by Vin Diesel is crazy. Like he sings bachata music now.
and he 5'6".
Yeah, bruh. He
You
sing
know,
he He was born the same year as my dad, bro. He about to be 60 years old next year, bro.
That's funny. But then
You
you
don't get
burying your
it.
dad is hilarious. Even more like, why you gonna say? But
The
it's
last
been 20 years though.
last podcast episode, last SFS podcast episode was episode 82. I was like, I couldn't think. I usually try to think of a basketball player to go with it. I was like, I couldn't think of one. Shit, my dad graduated in 82.
That's crazy.
I was definitely throwing him under the bus.
Yeah, because your pops graduating from high school in '82 is crazy, yo.
He was definitely, bro. If he was born in '64, he was definitely in the Warriors, and he just didn't know about it. He just thought it was real life.
He was probably pop blocking with Vin Diesel. Remember Vin Diesel was in like that. I think it was like not that one famous like pop blocking movie that
That
Ice
movie
T
where
was
he
in.
got AIDS.
No, that was a
You
different
remember
one.
that movie?
Which
That was
movie
like
was that?
his first ever movie called Strays, bro. I had that shit on DVD, bro. Isn't that crazy?
Wait, is that the movie where it looked like is he was playing the gangster or something like that when he was
He
auditioning?
had hair in it.
Did you see the clip of him? I think this is the movie he financed like
I might
bomb.
be able to share it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this like I think this might be like his first ever. But this movie was fucking wild.
Yeah, I think that's the movie he produced and
Freak ass
wrote.
movie. Oh, not the Will Ferrell dog movie.
I
That
was
shit
about to
gonna be
say, which
funny
is
too.
this, yo?
Definitely this one right here. I think he gets AIDS by the end of it. I'm not even joking.
But this is the movie when he was supposed to be like an actor, right? But he was like, it's the Logic biopic. It's
I
some movie
don't
he did that looked like it was shot like with a high school like camera, where
It was
he
definitely that one.
okay, it got to be because he was supposed to be like he was supposed to be Logic, like he's a multiracial like actor in New York.
Let me can I find the plot for that shit?
I'm pretty sure if you put the trailer on, you it's not gonna get taken down. And if
I
it
keep
does, that's
forgetting
ridiculous.
I keep forgetting my laptop is touchscreen, bro. It'd be way faster.
Look at you, technology.
Frustrated by the repetitious grind of one night stands and aimless hustling, Rick is looking for his meaning in life. Like his testosterone tweaked buddies, Rick is astray looking for a traditional family structure and wrestling unconsciously with Jesus Christ.
It's a long plot, yo.
It's not even a plot to it. Rick, yeah, there's not
Yeah.
even a plot. It's just he finds a girl and they fall in love and then he gets AIDS. I swear he gets AIDS by the end of it, bro.
So he found the girl of his dreams. That's something like life, except for they give it to you in your soul and
It
not your
said that
body.
Mike Epps is in it.
What?
Huh? Huh?
What the heck? Hey, this might be a watch along. What?
Huh?
What year does this come out? Like oh one?
1997. I I'm I was just
Oh yeah,
somebody
because
dog going stupid. Not mine.
oh that ain't yours this time. That's surprising.
It definitely is, bro. I'm gonna go out there and go full on Michael Vick.
Yeah, your dog be wilding, yo. I don't know
This
what
is a
y'all be
better
doing.
plot. Here we go. Rick is a small time drug dealer and bouncer in NYC who's tired of the long string of one night stands and wants a long lasting relationships. His three buddies are not looking for a change. All right, that's an even worse plot than whatever I said. TK Kirkland, that's the only thing he ever done, right?
Yeah, I gotta watch this movie. This is ridiculous with this cast.
It really says Mike Epps is in it, bro. On IMDb. What?
This is before you ever seen Bait with him and
Hey, fire for that. He has a movie called Multifacial. Oh, that's the wrong sound. God damn it. I need to start marking these. I need to start marking these.
that's hilarious. Multifaceted. No,
He has a movie
that's
called
the movie.
Multifacial.
That's the movie. Yeah, that's the movie that he paid for by himself. It's the one where he's like auditioning. He dropped the M bomb.
You remember this one where he's the lawyer? He got the crazy hairline.
The movie with Neil Long. No, that's a different. I don't even
Look at
know what
that
this is.
hairline.
What year is
Yeah, he
this?
plays the lawyer in it. I'm sad I know his 2006.
This from
I know his whole
06?
discography. They was showing previews of this during No Way Out 2006, bro. Yeah.
Dude, I don't remember them showing the previews to
Look at
that.
that hairline. That shit is clean. That looks
I don't remember
Photoshop,
this
yo.
movie. That's what I'm saying. I don't remember this movie at all. And then this is the
It
same year
definitely went
Tokyo
straight.
Drift
It
came
didn't
out.
go straight to DVD. It was in the theaters. Yeah, he dubbed. Did he dub Fast and Furious 3 for this? They got the midget from Elf in it. I mean, little person.
From Elf. You talking
Don't
about Elf
call
the
me.
doll?
Uh, yeah, don't call me little. They were actually calling him midget, I think, in that shit. Damn, go back, bruh.
That's
Old
funny.
ass shit. That is funny. I want to watch that movie A Man Apart. That should look fire.
Oh, you never
It
seen
says it's
that?
him and Lorenz Tate. No.
Bro, that movie is fire. I ain't seen it since like I want to
He
say
got the
like oh
crazy
08.
goatee in it.
Yeah. Like him and Lorenz Tate supposed to be like cops or bounty hunters or something like that. And then the wife got killed. Then he started going on the mission. Yeah, that movie's fire.
Back to Fast and Furious. You think this whole thing is like a ego pause dick stroke for like Vin Diesel? Like you think it's just him doing whatever he wants at this point in this series?
Yeah, because we paying for it. If we wasn't paying
Cause
for it, it wouldn't exist.
yo, if Fast and Furious 5, like it was Fast and Furious 5 that really got it off. Like that was the one that got it. Cause like the fourth one came out and it was like kind of lukewarm as far as box office and shit. So like if it wasn't for the fifth one really slapping, bruh, it would have died at the fourth one.
And it's all thanks to The Rock because The Rock, you know what I mean? By then, he was like already like the biggest star in Hollywood. And then for him to get signed on, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand how Vin Diesel could be beefing with him. Cause it's like, dog, he the one kind of helped you still get bread. If it wasn't for him, like you just said it, after Fast Forward, it would have been a wrap. Because think about it. The Rock was in 5, 6, 7. He wasn't in 8. He wasn't in 9. But now he back again. And then Hobbs and Shaw
Oh, he
had
was in 8.
what the fuck happened? The Fate of Fears was 8. Oh yeah. The Fate of Fears is 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you're right. Because he was like the main go-to guy. And that's when they started having beef.
Yeah, when Vin Diesel turned bad in that shit. He turned bad because Charlize Theron had his baby mom's hostage.
Bruh. And then
And
he
Charlize
teamed up with
Theron
the
smoked his baby moms. Yep.
and then in Fast 10, the baby moms come to the door. And I mean,
Nah,
not the
his
baby moms, the old girl that killed baby moms. And he was like, all these years, I wanted to kill you. And you're
his
at my
LA
front
came
door.
out, bruh. His LA came out right there, bruh.
No, that was Groot. Hey, he sound like Franklin Groot. That's the name. Franklin Groot,
Bruh.
bruh.
I feel like his LA came out around there, bruh. He was really on some like I could smoke your ass right now with two pinkies. Like, fuck is you doing here?
And then she say something like, spare me or something like that, or save my life. And then he said, you didn't say whatever her name is, whoop de whoop life. He just started yelling out of nowhere.
Vin Diesel's the only person with a bad first baby moms. It's Vin Diesel and Rory. All right, I'll edit that out.
Yo, who was Rory baby mom? He just dropped that news yesterday.
I'm gonna
Vashti.
drop the IG in the private chat.
Yeah, put that in the
Good
private chat.
woman. Good
Okay, I
woman.
need to
He
see
caught him
this.
one. He caught him one. I'm not gonna lie. My bad. I've been typing in all caps like Marrow.
Hey, that name sound
But
familiar. Hold on.
Vin
Yeah.
Diesel and The Rock in the same movie has been like I feel like they've both been power tripping and it just couldn't clash together. Like too big of egos. That's really what it came down to in my head at least. But in my head again is the reason why he came back is because of that Black Adam shit. 100%. If that shit would have went crazy, that shit would have
Yeah.
hit the Billy mark or whatever, like whatever they were projecting for it. That shit he would have never came back, yo. Now we
Yeah.
got Hobbs 2, 3, and 4 on the way, probably. Hobbs and Shaw.
Hey, how's it
It's
Shaw
gonna
the
be
last
regular
best?
Hobbs after that.
But bro, Hobbs and Shaw the last best like fast movie.
I like that shit, except for them playing Logic in the beginning.
I don't remember Logic in the Building. That was definitely a rock choice.
I think about that every time. And why they put Pete Davison in that shit?
On Fast 10, everybody asks that same question. Yo, I don't
There
know
was
what
just
Pete
certain
Davidson
parts
is
in
good
here.
at, but he just be in movies now.
Was there even like a reason for that whole scene?
Yeah, that's the fight scene with Tez and Roman.
But what was the point of that? You feel
I don't know because they did a regular banter they've been doing for like
me?
what literally 5 movies now. They did a regular banter. I guess Roman just had enough.
Yo, he that shit was just nah. My favorite part was Han eating that muffin, yo. I was like,
Yeah,
at first I thought he wasn't gonna eat that shit. He ate that bitch.
but then his trip only lasted like 2 minutes.
That was CBD.
that shroom CBD for
He was
real,
eat, he was eating the B dot edibles,
dog. Yeah,
the
no,
GMC vitamins.
he was eating spice
Yo,
K5.
K5. What is it?
Like,
Delta 10.
yeah, at that point, hey man. By the way, anybody that smoked Delta 8 through 10 or whatever, you might just smoke weed, bro.
The Fast and Furious. Fast and Furious Delta 10. This is I get it. It's the same. Hey, they just keep coming, bro.
It's mid. Yo, we used to call Delta 8 stress.
Chocolate tie.
Yeah, purple haze. Like
No
a dime
stress.
bag is like $20.
That makes me want to listen to Lost Boys.
Hey, that's the only Drink Champs I'm gonna watch. I haven't watched Drink Champs in a minute. I'm gonna watch that
4
one.
hours.
It's 4 hours for
What
what?
they gotta talk about? They don't even have enough albums to last 4 hours.
Well, because you know why the Drink Champs episodes be like 3 hours or more? Because it's like it's Nori trying to put sentences together.
Yeah, it's an hour and a half of him trying to finish a sentence, yo. Or it's
Yeah,
like an
his
hour of clapping.
it's like when I see him, his eyes are immediately red. I'm like, dude, do you start pre-game like 3 hours in advance to start drinking?
It's like a Zack Snyder movie. It got 2 hours of slow motion for no reason.
Yeah, they ain't showing blue penises, so shouts out to that.
Imagine if Zack Snyder directed Fast and Furious, yo.
No, because everybody will die somehow. Like, really, they'll literally die. Like, it looked like Roman and Tez and them died in that plane, but probably not. They was playing Flight Simulator 9/11.
I was talking, bruh. My dad called me when he first got out of the movie theater, cause he was in he be out in Miami and shit. So
He don't
he
believe in
took a
bootlegs. He the
he
bootleg king.
he took a picture with bruh from the first one, the Mexican dude, the Nightmare Circuit. You know what I'm talking about? The bald dude, the bald
Oh, that
Mexican
always be
guy that
like
be in
in
every
every
movie.
movie. He
He took a
randomly just
picture
met
with
him.
him. Yeah, he met him there, and then bruh invited him to like the after party and shit. My dad didn't go.
Yeah, no, thank God for that. There's no
I
telling
was
what
like,
he would have
don't.
seen. Yeah.
No, you would have
Hector
saw
gonna
three
invite you
bitches
to
get
the
sacrificed.
Hector going to the Fast and Furious party. That would have been nasty.
Yeah, bruh.
He
That
just
is
randomly
wild.
met him like channel number 5, yo.
Shout out to my
Cholo number
mans for
5.
still talking about the. All right, I'm not gonna cut. I'm not. I'm hating. I'm hating. I'm hating.
What?
That's
Go
hate.
ahead.
That's hate. I was gonna say shout out to my mans for still riding off the 2 minute cameo from the first one. And
But remember, he was in like the Dark Knight Rises. He was in Training Day. He was just like in
he
everything.
was in the new Batman, right?
Was he the Joker?
He had the face paint. Was he getting beat up with the face paint?
Yo, all
Nah,
right. At
man.
that point, he got to retire. Yo, it's like Danny's Trio, Jane Trio be taking these random roles that go straight to Red Box.
I haven't seen Danny Trio in 3 years. I'm starting to get nervous.
He owned like taco spots in Cali, which is kind of racial, but
That is crazy. I don't know what's
he,
going off right now, bro.
hey, I'm gonna
Oh,
call you
that's
Lil Wop if you
Discord.
eat a jackfruit taco, yo.
Jesus Christ, that shit was annoying.
Yeah, that's why I turn my notifications off on Discord.
Hell yeah, bro. I just turned my dashboard notifications off, bro. I'm about to uninstall the whole shit, bro.
Yeah, do that or just turn the notifications off, bro, because I can't do it. Because it goes off literally like every 5 seconds.
Yeah, bro. Yo, this is
Like,
fucking madness.
like I miss phone calls when I used to have Discord on or text messages because every 5 seconds I hear that annoying sound.
That is crazy.
Like, dude, come on, man. And more times than not, it's just if you in the Discord that we in, it's more times than not just paperwork Sam spelling ND and then twin and D. Like he sound like Sling Blade when he be writing.
That's crazy. He sound like Snoop from The Wire
Kind of look like
with an
well,
Atlanta
I'm
accent.
kind of look like her him. The person. He kind of look like the person.
I'm never watching The Wire
You
ever.
never seen it, or you
I
not gonna
watched the
watch it?
first season. That was it. I hated it after the first season. I was like, all right, bro.
What's the problem?
Law and Order with Baltimore accents.
That's hilarious. That's
Shout out to
actually
Fast and Furious though. Did any of the deaths like? Do you think anybody's coming back? I hope John Cena
everybody's
don't
coming
come
back.
back.
He's
If
coming
John
back.
Cena somehow still alive in this, bro, it's over, bro. I'm
He,
not
I
watching.
guarantee you, he coming back. Because remember in the ninth one, they had the little mirror that Han supposedly died, and then it was just like a little. It was an AI. That's gonna be the same thing with John Cena.
AI
But
John Cena is crazy.
that's gonna kill Vince. You know that, right? John Cena and The Rock being in one movie and they coincided with each other. That's gonna literally
See,
kill Vince McMahon.
that's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I feel like they killed John Cena off so quickly like that, bro. The Rock was like, "I'll come back on one condition." You got to get that white jabroni off my screen.
They ain't even beefing no more that we know of.
I feel like The Rock didn't want him in his movie, bro. He didn't want him taking no shine because he's still looking good after the DC shit. Like Peacemaker's still looking good,
Yeah, season
you
two is
know.
supposed to start, but they got the writer strike.
That's James Gunn and his homie. I'm guessing that's James Gunn's homie. Like I
Oh
feel
yeah,
like The Rock is just not fucking with that at all, bro. He was like, "Get him out of here, bro. I'm not coming back, bro." Mid Diesel was like, "All right," because bro, there was no like they could have done anything else to like avoid that scene in the movie. Like it just felt so rushed and weird to me, bro.
that's what everything in this movie. Because remember, the director Justin Lin, he dropped out like 2 days later. They got a
You
new
seen that
director.
video of him, bro?
Yeah, because me and Dave was talking about how he looked like the Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Magic Johnson. I ain't gonna be here. He was like, nah, bro.
Yeah, he said,
He looked. Hey, David said he looked like he was in a hostage situation.
bro, when Vin Diesel was like, "This is gonna be the best one ever," right? He was
Yeah,
like
that's
blink once for
crazy.
help, bro.
And that's crazy that everybody noticed that because when I seen it, I wasn't reading too deep into that, but everybody's like, "Yeah, he. I don't think he want to do this."
They better do Justin Lin like Ghislaine Maxwell or whatever.
Hey,
Yo,
bro,
they about to do him like the Cash App guy. All right,
and
that's
then start a
great.
new Justin Lin tomorrow. Be Cha Young Fat.
Yo, that is wild because I don't think he busy right now. I don't think he doing anything else, bro.
No, he hiding out, bro. He like, hey,
Wait,
don't call me for the next movie.
who did they get, bro? The new director did some shit movies, bro. The new
That's what
director
I'm
that
saying.
directed this one did some ass of movies, bro.
Clash of the
Some
Titans.
like French movies. No, stop, bro. I remember those movies, bro.
Yeah, he did Clash of the Titans. He did another sucky movie, but the Clash of the Titans is his biggest movie.
They couldn't get James Wan back either, but I figure James Wan is a busy person, bro.
Dog,
Well,
get F. Gary Gray again. He ain't doing nothing after Straight Outta Compton.
nah, cause then his son gonna be in the movie. Like, why are
What's the
you
son?
here? His son is like a YouTuber.
Okay, get
His
him to
son is
direct
like
it.
his son is like fucking John Witherspoon's son, except not
Uh-uh.
funny.
Oh, just like recording themselves, do video game watch alongs
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
Hey man, I don't watch anybody do video games watch along because that's just unless it's Nico because it's like all right, I don't get why I want to see another grown man play a video game.
When my PS5 could actually hold up. All right, that's a different topic.
Yeah, what the cash
When my
app?
PS when my PS5 could actually hold up.
You finally getting rid of your PS5?
Bruh, I played 40 minutes of Fortnite today, bruh, and that shit shut off on me, bruh.
Wait, bro, you got a game cash. You ain't got a PS5.
Bro, I bought this shit off of StockX, bro. I'm really starting to think it's just like some caca, bro.
So it was working, but now it's not working.
Yeah. Well, no, it'd be working. It's just like certain games, if I'm streaming them from too long, it'll just the whole PS5 will just shut off, bro. Shit is sickening. Bro, it's not letting me see Burnham's documentary filmography. Who cares?
But that's weird.
Um
Out of all the games that it shut off on, like, dog, you could play Fortnite on the Game Boy.
for real. I'm playing
So
that shit on
Fortnite.
my PSP right now.
No, you serious?
Nah, nah, nah.
I'm about to say that's like I was kind of believing you. You might be playing that on the GameCube.
I bought the wrong one. I wanted the one that had the emulators. My shit don't have the emulators.
Vita, get you a Vita.
I do not want that brolic ass shit.
But
Shit
that's
is
the one
huge.
everybody keeps saying is coming back somehow.
I want
Like
the sidekick one.
the one
I
you
want
got
the
right
one that
now,
be
right?
sliding up. The one that be sliding up. The PSP Go. You remember that shit?
Yeah, they sold like 5 of those. That was the
It's
Zoom,
just,
bro.
it's just all right. Don't start with the Zoom, bro.
I swear I thought it was gonna be the iPod killer. I bought one.
Them just
June
had
of
big ass
'06.
screens, right?
Yeah, dude, you was putting I had like
Big
Royal
screen, little
Rumble.
home button.
I had pay-per-views on there. I had different type of other pay-per-views on it. And I had like 2 albums because it was only like I swear I think it was like 10 gigs at the most you could have on there, yo.
See if I can find all of them. Damn, Snooky just got punched in the face.
Why? This man, hey, he be
Dog,
watching Jersey Shore
dog.
for the sport of it, yo.
Oh my god, I just witnessed Snooki get punched in the face, bro. They actually showed her get snuffed on TV, bro. That shit
And,
wasn't no that was a stardom punch. That wasn't no WWE punch, bro.
but the thing is, she ate it, and all you see is his hair go back. That's it.
She got punched by Officer Prosciutto, bro.
Oh
The
yeah, I
dude
remember that.
the dude that punched her looked like Joe from Impractical Jokers. Bruh. I'm crying, bro. I'm crying. Hey,
I
I'm bringing
remember.
up devices.
I remember 12 did snuff her.
Bruh, I think he was a cop if I'm not mistaken, bruh.
Yeah, he was, and then I don't know if
Everybody
they sued, but yeah, I remember he snuffed him, and then all you see is the situation. Just like I couldn't believe that happened.
did they only make one type of Zune? I'm pretty sure they had different ones, right?
No, they had
I
like version 2.
I'm trying to find a picture of like all them bitches. You know how like iPods they'll show like all the generations in one picture. I can't find it. Oh, here we go. The fours, 8, 16, 80, 120. That's crazy.
The 120 gig, yeah,
That's what they were gigs.
yeah, they
80,
were gigs.
80 gigs doesn't sound natural.
Dog, imagine trying to have 80 gigs with an iPhone. You doing all right? I mean, because we got iCloud, that's why. But I think I had the 80 gig if I'm not mistaken.
This is crazy. This shit look futuristic.
Yo,
This
you
look
try to
like
have a Zoom in 2023, try to connect that to your laptop, bro. Your laptop might explode.
this looks like you know on YouTube when they be showing the PS6 coming 2028. That shit look like there's no way that shit came out 10 years ago, yo.
Oh, it's been 10? No, the Zoom came out
That's
like oh
it's
05.
definitely been more than that, bro.
Yeah, it's been
I
like
remember
17 years.
remember they tried to all right, see now I'm going deep, bro. Oh, I'm not even sharing the picture of the one I wanted to show you. It's whatever. Remember they tried to advertise the Zune like when it first came out with like a movie. I remember there was like a movie that came with it. I'm
I
blanking
think I
out on it
remember.
though.
No, it was like a movie that was pre-installed already.
Yeah, for real. I just forgot what it was. I think it was Death Race with Jason Statham.
Oh, I would have threw my Zoom if it had that
Classic.
on there.
Classic.
No.
Hey, we're off this Fast and Furious shit, man. My dad said there was a Jeep in the airplane that crashed with Ludacris and Han on it. So I was like, damn, I didn't notice that. You caught that, so that means that they're probably surviving. If John Cena comes back, I'm completely tapped out of the franchise forever, bro.
He's
And
coming
then
back, bro.
Jason Momoa, I didn't talk about it, but he was definitely the best thing about this whole movie for sure. Give him the best supporting Oscar, bro.
Yeah, he was a zesty Joker mixed with Seth Rollins.
Bro, if Antonio played the Joker, bro, Antonio Brown played the Joker, perfect description, bro. That is Jason Momoa in Fast X, bro.
That's the title
Literally,
of his
bro.
episode too.
He got CTE in Fast and Furious 5, and he was a hard ass. Like, he was completely serious, solid before he got CTE. And then he got CTE. Now look at him. This is Jason Momoa after he got hit by cars.
And he had that shit on too. He had the purple outfits and all that.
He played Jack Sparrow better than Johnny Depp, bro. That shit made no sense to me, yo. He played a modernized version of Jack Sparrow, bro. That shit
Damn,
was cool, but the
that's a good
scene with
point.
Dom's baby mom having a little sister out of nowhere, that was corny. They added that for no reason. They just wanted
Bro,
to
and I
add
think
time to the movie.
he got feelings for her too, which makes it kind of weird.
Yeah, that shit was kind of freaky. She was bad though.
Oh yeah, because remember she was in the Suicide Squad.
Oh, I don't. Oh, that's the rat bitch.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wow. Oh wow. What the Shaq meme? I apologize. I was not familiar with your game. Yeah, she was. I thought it was like a R&B singer because you know how they be having the fucking Latin singers. Like Romeo Santos was in the seventh one. Like they were hiding in his mansion in the seventh movie. Like people forget about that.
What's dude that was in Bad Boys for Life? Wasn't he in one of these fast movies?
Nicky Jams.
Yeah,
Nicky Jams
yeah. Was it
from
Dickie Jams in
Aventura.
one of these?
I think so.
I think he
Why
was
is
in
it
the eighth
Bad
one, right?
Bunny in this shit, yo?
Because they being cheap.
They had Iggy Azalea. They had Cardi B.
Oh yeah, she was in
Ridiculous
the last
amount
one.
of people.
Hey,
Ridiculous.
if
But
they have Bad Bunny in it, they got to make him the villain.
before you move on from it, your thoughts on the post credit scenes?
Bro, as soon as I saw that gun, I said, "All right, bro." Even if they didn't spoil it, if I saw that gun, I said, "Dude, he's like the only person throughout the whole fast history that got a revolver.
It could either
Nobody
be
else."
two things. It could either be two people, Dwayne Johnson or fucking bruh from The Walking Dead, bruh. Those are the only two people that still use them guns, bruh. And K Flock.
I was gonna say,
And K Flock. There's only three people that use that gun. Those the only people I could have thought it was. And there was no Amiris in there. So I was like, all right, it's Dwayne Johnson.
I was gonna say Arthur Morgan.
I don't even care about the Dwayne Johnson shit. I was more pissed off about the Giselle shit. Like, bruh, she just came out the submarine out of nowhere on some like cash money shit.
Bro, and they in the middle. You remember that? You ever seen Tropic Thunder?
Yeah.
So remember in the beginning when they had Ben Stiller's character with the the ice frozen, and then it'd be like the lava. I forgot the name of those movies. So, but it was like the sixth movie of whatever his action
Oh,
hero's name. Yeah, when he had the little, the trailers that they show in the beginning, and it was like the action
oh,
movie.
I know what you're talking about. I'm thinking
Yeah,
about
it
it.
looked like those graphics, like bro, legit. Those look like PS3 graphics.
When they did the 360 on the stairs, when Dom did the 360 on the stairs with the Hellcat with the scat pack.
Bro, they was playing. I'm blanking out, bro. Rocket League. They was playing Rocket League.
Yeah, bro. I was like, this is beyond me. But
But that wasn't even the most troubling part. It was Roman finding a job in Rome. You get the
and
joke. And
then he
then
jokes about it. Oh my.
and then Scott Eastwood came through the door because bro, it felt like family members.
What's his name should have died, bro. Remember when his Jeep blew up? Like with Jason Momoa threw the shit under the Jeep and he like
Yeah.
jumped out like this. Tope suicida. That's what I said when he jumped out the Jeep. He jumped out the Jeep. They should have just had him died right there, bro. I would have been perfectly fine with it. But
Bro.
that that whole shit, I don't know how they're gonna explain Giselle still being alive. And I have a strong feeling she has a kid. I have a
Like,
strong
huh?
feeling she has a kid by Han. Yeah.
But she fell from that endless runway. Remember that airport that had the endless runway? She fell from that. Like, and they wasn't even that high up in the ground. And she fell to like the abyss.
What they say in Family Guy? Tuck and roll. Talking
Bro, but they
bro.
wasn't even that high up. Be it that she'll get injured, but they had her just fall into the
It was
abyss.
going
And
like 100
this,
miles per hour, bro. She would have.
yeah, but you see how what I'm saying though, it wasn't that high up for her to fall into like the darkness.
Apparently, the only thing I can think of is like her falling into a car, like somebody catching her in the sunroof or some shit.
Who called her John Cena? Aquaman?
Yo,
Oh, I
if
just
they
thought about
somehow
that.
pull that off, John Cena doing it.
Bro, I just thought about that. They got Aquaman and they got Wonder Woman in this movie. I just thought about that.
So the Rock's like, yo, there's too many DC motherfuckers in this movie. Get John Cena the fuck out of here, bro.
And him. So you
Yo,
got Peacemaker, you got Black Adam, Wonder Woman, Aquaman. Am I
Groot,
missing somebody? You got Groot on the
Riddick.
Disney
Isn't
side.
Riddick DC?
Nah, that's just there's some
Riddick is
randoms.
not the comic that made Hellboy. It's not from that type of comic.
Nah, not from Dark Horse. It's just that's a universal
Yeah, I thought it
property.
was
That's
one of
it.
them shits. My fault.
Nah, you
Hey,
straight.
only real ones know Dark Horse, bro. Hey, I used to have what were those comic magazines, bro?
I know what you're talking about because they used
The
to have all the
comic they just
reviews and stuff. Yeah.
specialize in comics, bro. Fandango or some shit.
Yeah, I know what you're
No,
talking
that's
about.
not it, bro.
I know what
It
you're
was
talking about though, because I used to get them from Warehouse Music.
Blockbuster, bro. Oh,
No, Blockbuster
this
used to sell them too.
they had Blockbusters in LA. I might sound stupid saying that, but yeah, do they have
We had
Blockbusters in LA?
we had Hollywood Video.
I'm talking about LA like it's a third world country.
It
They have
is.
McDonald's out there.
They is. All the Mexicans go there.
They got White Castle in Carson. That's
That
the name
would
of
be
this
fine.
episode. White
Like
Castle
that's
on Carson.
Reason probably about to start working up there if they do.
That's the name of his next album.
When is that
Comic.
coming out? 2025 on TDE.
I just realized Stove God hasn't dropped the album in 3.5 years. Talk about
Bl-
it.
Blame Buster Rhymes.
What's the name of that magazine, bro? I'm finding that shit right now. Blame Busta
Yeah,
Rhymes is crazy. He got his publishing. That's crazy.
he got that OG Genesis, OT Genesis publishing. Reek the Villain, who we keep bringing up. Nobody else in the past 10 years has brought up Reek the Villain more than us in the past 2 weeks. He would be happy on his Galaxy Note.
Reek the Villain is hilarious, bro.
I know what
I'm tight.
magazine, yeah.
I'm
Because
tight. I can't think of the name of it, yo, and I can't even find it on here.
what's the
I
it
have
was
better
like
luck finding it on my phone, but I don't want to do that on the pod.
no, but we're gonna look for it. Forget that. We're
Wizard?
gonna
Is it Wizard?
it had to be. Can you
Wizard,
share
the
your screen?
comics magazine.
Because
Fuck
they
is
used
they
to
talking about? Yep, that's the
because
one right here. I got
because
you.
Warehouse Music FYE, it was another store, Sun something, I feel like. Suncoast, I think, used to sell like DVDs, wrestling DVDs and stuff like that. I don't know if y'all had that on
Sunset.
these.
I'm gonna set it on Sun. This
They
is the one, bro. My dad used to take me to Blockbuster. He used to let me cop these, yo. That's
they still doing those?
crazy. I feel like they don't, bro. If they do, that's wild.
It's probably just digital, like Game Informer.
I used to collect these. I remember this, bro. They was talking about Watchmen like 3 years before that shit came out, bro.
Yeah. Because they'll
This
show like
magazine
all
was
them.
the yo.
I remember because the
Magazine was the
last one I
shit, bro.
had was actually that Iron Man 2.
They would show it would be comics, movies, and like video games and shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. They probably don't make these, yo.
Let's see. If they are, it's probably just digital subscription. But at the same time, minus the
That's
comic book
crazy.
part, Twitter is like Wizard.
Which
It's
podcast you know tapping into the mind like this? Fuck you talking about?
nobody else because you brought back a wild memory. I forgot all about Wizard magazine, yo.
$8. There used to be titties in here too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And
Because they used to sell. I feel like
then
it
they
was
had the
called
horror magazine. I forgot what it was
Wizard.
called.
No, oh,
No, it
that's what I'm
was like
saying.
Fandango or something like that.
That's what I'm thinking of too. Besides Wizard, because Suncoast, it was a store in the South Bay Galleria Mall in Cali that sold like DVDs and I don't think they sell CDs like that, but they used to sell DVDs. Like I used to get wrestling DVDs from there. They used to be like freaking $20, bro. It'd be like No Mercy 2001, $20, $30. Like, bro, what? That's not starting bootlegging.
This
But
shit this shit says they came out in 1991 with issue number 7. Did they just forget the first 6? They was like, all right, these ones is ass. I'm gonna find that other one, but final issue July 2011. It ended with Green Lantern, so that's a great way to end that
that's
shit.
kind of yeah. They need to bring that back, and that's a sad way to end it.
Yo,
Yo,
no,
I
it's
bet you if we
Fangoria.
with the horror magazine, right?
Yo, they don't
We
get it. They don't get it, bro.
we washed up, more
Yo,
so
for
me.
bruh, we talking about magazines.
Yo, when these came out, Mello was like a
They
rookie.
became like a website instead, low key.
Yeah, because they used to sell that. I forgot the rock magazine. They used to be next to it.
Rolling Stone? No way.
Nah, it was like
Hell
a
no.
death metal magazine because they had Slipknot on the cover all the time. They used to be Pole Right and Slipknot.
I listened to like 3 heavy metal songs in my lifetime. Bodies hit
Playboy
the
Cardi don't
floor.
catch.
Bodies hit the floor, and probably like 2 songs from System of a Down. Probably their
So
most popular
so all the
songs.
WWE bound do tunes. All right, cool.
Yeah, basically. I wish I could find the magazine.
Yeah, I couldn't think of it. If you look up Suncoast, I think that's the name of the store. They used to sell all the magazines and DVDs, magazines.
Oh,
I
I could
think
just
they used
type
to
in
have.
last issue.
I think they used to have T-shirts as well, but it was like all the death metal T-shirts. They were basically like, what's the story everybody be talking about that sell the T-shirts?
Uh, it be in the malls?
Yeah,
Spencer's?
not Spencer's, even though they be having some fire T-shirts. It's the other store, Hot Topic. It was like Hot Topic before Hot Topic.
Shout out to that, bro. Hey, we definitely tapped in the mind on that one, bro. That was some classic shit, bro. Speaking of classic shit, a legend, a goat, a great, a basketball god has finally hung up his jersey after 19 full long grueling seasons. I'm gonna say like 18, bro. Because there's like 1 or 2 of them he definitely did not play, yo.
With the Rockets, definitely he played like 5 games.
The Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah,
He
and then he played the Trailblazers like not a full season, but half a season.
was the only player that got bounced around that never got disrespected, regardless of bouncing around. You feel me?
Hey, if anybody got a Trailblazer Mellow jersey, yeah, start watching basketball. I understand OKC because he was balling on OKC.
He was. He was low key. He had some highlights on the Lakers.
I almost forgot he played for the Lakers before he retired. I wanted him to get a ring so bad. I was like, bro, I hate the Lakers, but I want Melo to get a championship.
That retirement video got me, bro.
Dog,
That
I'm old.
retirement video got me, bro. And he picked the only song to like one of the first songs to ever make me cry is that Ghostface Killer song, bro.
Yeah, all that I got
It was either
is
that song or Flowers for the Dead by Cuban Link. It was either one of those songs. It was one of the first songs to make me cry, bro. Don't laugh, don't laugh.
bringing up a Cuban League song is insane, yo.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. But that song got me. I can't believe out of all songs you picked that shit, bro. But he was going over his career. I'm not gonna play that shit, bro. I'm not gonna play that shit. I'm gonna start crying like a bitch. But no, it really caught me when he brought up his son, yo.
Yeah.
Like, okay, like people was like, oh, why isn't he talking about his daughter? Why is he talking about his daughter? Isn't his daughter like mad fucking young?
That and I think he got 2 other kids, if I'm not mistaken.
He Billy Knighted them shit. You,
Yeah, apparently he sent them to like the UK or something.
Brian McKnight.
Yeah, he's mostly
Oh,
talking about the son because he like, oh, the mom is actually working. So
his son is actually in basketball. Like people was hating that they only showed a picture of his daughter. His son is already in basketball and is already in college. Like, what you want him to talk about his daughter future? Like his son is already trying to be a basketball player. You feel me?
Right.
And people just wanted to like hate. Like out of all things, you're gonna hate on that, even though they were still highlighted regardless.
Bro, but again, it's social media. It's not real. People are miserable. They have no life. They're losers. So that's why they just find stuff to complain about. Like, dog, we supposed to be, celebrating this dude, and then they want to find, some
A
shade
2 minute
room, some
clip
tea. Yeah,
out
they
of a
want
2 minute clip, yo.
like out of everything else y'all want to talk about, that's what y'all want to go with. Y'all are miserable.
Not even his son.
Yeah,
We're not
like at
even
least
talking about his son.
like, oh, he ain't gonna show the girl. Like, what he gonna talk about? This is my pride and joy. Hooray, she a baby. Let's move on. She ain't hooping. She ain't in
If
the
she was the
WNBA.
same age as Carmelo's son, then I could see that. Then I'm like, all right, yeah, fine, I get it, all right. But no, like, I'm pretty sure she's still like young or like toddler age, if I'm not mistaken. But
Feel like eight at the most.
that was the coolest retirement video I've seen. I don't know if Kobe posted a retirement video when he retired, but he
No,
probably did. Well, he did the Dear Basketball shit that he won a fucking Oscar off of. I don't think that counts.
that he just left. I mean, he put up 60 points. That's a pretty good video. That's a pretty good movie right there. But
Going
the
off on 60 points is nuts.
and they kind of let him do that too. No disrespect, God bless Bean, but the Jazz clearly let him just do that.
You
But
seen that? Oh my bad. Keep going. My fault.
no, you straight. By
You
the
seen
way,
that?
they see I ain't the ball no more, right? Now the ball just could die.
Hey, that's crazy.
Second podcast
Um,
I've done back to back, and I showed my hairline, so all the jokes could die.
Mine's getting worse, yo. I'm not even gonna hold you. My shit is. Oh my gosh.
Hey man, you
But
look like the extra some major pain.
I look like I look like overweight Eminem in 8 Mile. I hate it, bro. Like
Oh,
when
so when he was on the perks,
Eminem had when he had black hair, like that's ugh.
remember Eminem in 05, 06 when he was off the beans and he was like
He
200
was
pounds?
fat.
Yeah,
He was fat. He's fat.
he was off the beans, bro. That's when he had that freestyle, or not the freestyle. He had the verse on "Touch It," and nobody understood a word he was saying, not even himself.
He inspired Lucky for real.
In what way?
Getting fat
Okay, I'm about to say
and,
bun
and
buns.
doing drugs.
So every
Vines
Atlanta
is
rapper.
crazy. He has that song, yo. All right. Oh, hey, Mello, you did it, bro. You didn't get a ring, but you did it. You got several gold medals. Fuck it, better than nothing.
He top 75 player. Yeah. I mean, he first ballot Hall of Famer. When you get those,
Like,
you kind of once you become a top 75 player, like James Harden was like, "Oh, I'm a top 75 player." Bet I never need to try to get a championship.
yo,
What's up? So with Melo, I'll take the series route. Top 75 player, clearly one of the greatest scorers of all time. I think he like a 14-time All Star. To be six
um,
eight, about 6'9", and then he had the fat man games. He's fat. He's been a couple times where he's like, he's fat. To be shooting like a shooting guard is crazy. Because I used to go dummy in NBA 2K10,
Live
2K11.
05,
Bruh, you couldn't tell me nothing when I was picking Melo. I think even
Nick's
prior to
Mello.
that, bruh, 2K7, I was going crazy with Melo. But when he got the team in 2K11, that had or 2K10 that had Chauncey Billups and J.R. Smith. Nah, bro, I was wilding.
If
I
he
was
had
trying to
some more
average
help,
60.
during that Knicks run, he could have made it at least to the conference finals or the finals.
Defense in the league, I think, at that point,
That
besides the Celtics.
Nick's Mello is hilarious. He had that 62-point game. He didn't have no assists, no rebounds.
And that was a Christmas game too against the Lakers.
He was just straight hooping. Nothing but hoops. No fundamentals, nothing. No defense, just straight hooping.
Yeah, I
62.
think that was the Christmas game because they had just the orange jerseys, right?
I think so. Ugh.
Yeah, that was the Christmas game because the Lakers had the all white ones. Yeah, I think that's what it was. But regardless, 62 with nothing else is hilarious. Not a rebound, not an assist, just 62.
Even though he got several clips of him saying, I got it, fuck out of here.
That's my favorite thing ever. And I thought I was the only one that noticed that too, bro. Because I remember he used to say it like in the mid 2000s. And I'm like, yo, anybody else hear that?
I
And
wish I
then
could
people
find
made a
that
compilation.
compilation.
Bro, we
Hell
need
yeah.
that.
I got it. Fuck out of here.
I thought
Him
I
and
was the
Kevin
only
Garnett,
person.
yo. Loudest players on the court.
Oh, I'll never forget the day that fight happened or was about to happen about the Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yo, that's crazy that I said that. That's crazy.
Bro, I remember the day that news broke because I was watching the game. And then I remember they showed the backstage footage and they were about to run the fade. And there was like 20 security guards and cops just between these
Shit was
two
fuzzy as hell.
giants. Bro, these two giants, it's just like all these small people or average sized people trying to stop them. And they just going back and forth talking. It's the most hilarious thing.
It's probably in my likes. I can't show my likes on here, but it's probably in my likes.
I don't mind showing mine.
Bunch of white women in my likes, bro. Did you have
No,
mellow sneakers?
this guy right here. You was the first person to post it. I like white women. So what? I wanted
All
the
right.
first ones. I want
That
the
was a
first ones.
great that was a great that's a great clip in general.
How did you even find that, yo?
Twitter. But hey, bro who recorded that is down bad. He is down tremendous, bro.
I'm gonna go to his TikTok and see what else he be posting about.
I like white women. What are you gonna do about
Do about it. But the look in his eyes, like, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. His eyes look like they're lost.
You
I've
found the
seen
full
things.
TikTok on that?
Yeah, I saw his profile, but I haven't looked at any of the videos.
Oh, all right, all right.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's. I found the mellow video. Baby, baby, baby. Shout out Aaliyah. I mean, not Aaliyah. Not Aaliyah. Alicia.
I'm about to
How much?
say.
Yeah. Why is it coming out my fucking? Can you hear it when I play it?
Yeah.
Good work. Williams. And hard off the heel. Tough break.
He's about to go by every team he played for, all 7.
Man out of Kentucky by way of Haiti. Mello with the save. Assist.
Is that coming through the headphone? Like your headphones, or coming through my mic?
It sounds like you're coming through my headphones.
Oh, all right. Because it's coming through my laptop speaker, bro. I don't know how to work this mixer still.
I mean, it sounds good. It don't sound like it's like on speaker. It just sounds like it's going through the channel, the audio channel.
Shout out to Mello. Oh, this was another one I wanted to put on a show real quick. This video almost got me too. Shout out to Mello.
Cleveland Cavaliers select
That's when he first
LeBron
signed to the team.
James. Denver Nuggets select Carmelo Anthony. Anthony for 3.
I want my damn respect too.
We're both going into our 19th season. I mean, that's very. There's not too many people that can say that.
Fire.
Cleveland Cavaliers select.
Very fire. And then Sports Center is gonna tweet talking about whose jersey should the Nuggets really retire? And it was a picture of Melo standing next to Jokic. I was like, all right, bro.
Yeah, that's
Whose
gonna be
15 should they retire?
they're gonna retire Jokic just because I don't know what Melo
He's
did.
white.
That's what I'm saying. It's that and more so. I don't know what he did to them, but dog, they really don't mess with Melo. Like, dude, low key need a statue.
Hell yeah.
So it's like you can't retire both numbers. I mean, at this point, you kind of have to. I would just, hey, we got 2 15s. Y'all should never gave him the number to begin with anyway.
Give him 12 or some bullshit.
Yeah, like y'all didn't have to give him the same number because y'all knew this guy that's more prominent for y'all team. Like, he's the most known Nuggets player ever. And that's no disrespect to Fat Lever and, Alex English and all these other players. You feel me?
Alex
Like,
English.
yeah, it's no disrespect to them. But it's just.
Who's that one point guard? Robert Pack?
Robert Pack. I'm trying to remember who that is.
Robert Pack, 6'1" point guard. for the Nuggets.
It's
Yo, that is shout out to Melo, man. He's one of the most respected players in the league. I would say, me personally. But hey man, when I think of Melo in the Lakers jersey, I don't think of Patrick Ewing in like the Magic jersey. You know what I mean?
yeah,
You
he
know, I
definitely,
don't think of McGrady in the fucking Spurs jersey or whatever he had before he retired.
and that's equivalent to Melo being with the Trailblazers. But shouts out to them for actually giving him a shot because he was almost out the league at that point
Best episode of Cribs ever too.
with the Jesus. I gotta post that, bro, because I always post that Rihanna picture. I gotta post the one with Jesus and Carmelo.
The one with him and Jay-Z on that ESPN cover was crazy. I've never seen that before.
I remember seeing that.
I was like, that's crazy. I know his jersey's gonna go up. I'm tight too. Like I should have bought one of them jerseys.
Probably no. Hold on. I got you. eBay, bro. Well, I gave it away, but eBay. I've got actual official Nike jerseys from there for $20, and they were actually real Nike jerseys. This is during like the height of the pandemic. Like we couldn't go nowhere, bro. I bought we was getting money doing stupid stuff. I was buying
Yo,
like,
for real.
I bought in one sitting. I spent like $140. I bought like Charles Barkley, Kevin Garnett. I bought Jordan. I bought Dennis Rodman. And I think that was it. It just buying jerseys. I'm like, I'm not going anywhere.
Melo and AI. That is.
I got to get that Nuggets jersey for sure, though. The Melo, I'm about to get that as soon as I can.
They said that jersey went platinum in the hood, and I see it.
Bruh.
I see
Bruh.
it. Didn't John Cena wear that shit on
Uh,
SmackDown or something?
nah, you talking about that Raw versus SmackDown team, and then Batista and them had the Lakers jersey on.
I remember that shit. That was one of my favorite episodes of Raw as a kid.
Bro, for real. They beat
I
the
was
hell
like,
out of Miz.
basketball and wrestling intertwining? I'm in heaven.
And then cut to now, we got the Lakers versus the Nuggets, which about to come on right now as of this recording.
Yeah, as of we're recording, the Lakers are down 3-0 and the Celtics are down 3-0. So that's making me nervous. I feel like one of these two teams might pull off the Cinderella, bro.
Ain't nobody pulling nothing off. It's over.
No, it's over for both of them.
Laker fans, I wish nothing but the worst for y'all anyway, so I'm happy about this.
I need to see the Heat downfall, bro, and it's not gonna happen. It's actually making my stomach hurt, bro.
I can't say
Mark be
nothing
too
bad,
happy on the timeline, bro.
bruh.
Why would you want Josh to prosper, bro? No, I'm just kidding. Shout out to Josh, but
Because
you don't
this is
want to see
OG
Heat
right here.
fans happy.
I ain't got no problem with Heat fans. Like, I don't have a problem with Heat culture because they win. I don't even know
It's
what to
crazy.
say.
That man Pat Riley, he won't be coaching forever, just like Popovich.
Gee, they got creative players, 2K with a little bit of VC winning, y'all.
Going to the Spurs next year. You got
Like,
one of them.
like Gabe Vincent looked like a creative player, like no Hall of Fame badges. What our guy So Illuminati said, no Hall of Fame badges.
That's crazy. Caleb Martin finna get a ring before Melo, bro. My stomach is hurting, bro.
No, the Nuggets
My
about to
stomach
get this,
hurting,
bro.
bro.
That would be crazy if the Heat beat the Nuggets, but I got the Nuggets at this point.
The Nuggets winning a ring is nasty too. Like, why is Michael Porter Jr. have a ring? Like, he ain't do shit on this team.
Hey man, blue lives matter to him.
The back is hot. The back is hot.
I gotta find that episode from Hoops and Brews.
Shout out to that, bro. Hey, that was I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Even though, if the Lakers pull the 3-0 comeback,
It ain't gonna happen.
NBA's rigged, yo.
It ain't gonna happen. David Stern be laughing from hell, but it ain't gonna happen.
I kind of wanted the Lakers to win, honestly. Out of all these teams, like, ugh.
It would have been fire because LeBron about to go into his 20th year, going against the Heat. If the Heat were to advance ahead of time, you know what I mean? And then him going against his old team and then winning the championship, or it'd be the rematch from 3 years ago. Yeah, that actually would have been fire for him to get his fifth title that way. That would have been some Cinderella stuff. And he became the all-time leading scorer. So
Amen.
But things didn't work
That's
out. He'll
me.
be all right. Jordan's still the GOAT. I love LeBron. He's
Jordan's
one of my favorite players ever, but Jordan's still the GOAT.
I love LeBron. He's one of my favorite players ever, but KD is still the GOAT.
And I'm fine with that because I like KD.
My his jersey is probably the most expensivest for me to find, and it's annoying, bro.
The OKC one?
Nah, I want the Warriors one.
Yeah,
Fuck.
buddy, that still costs. That's still like
Fuck.
120.
Hey, I was a Warriors fan when he was on that team, bro. I go where KD go. I don't know if I'm staying on the Suns though. Their
I hope
downfall
not.
pissed me off. Their downfall came out of nowhere. They were doing pretty good.
Hey man, Chris Paul is a curse, bro.
Literally is, bro.
Like he got
Literally
bad
is,
vibes,
bro.
as the women, the sage women say.
Somebody need to give him some ashwagandha for the game or
And
whatever.
so Oscar Wanda for the game.
Ashta,
Give him some shrooms.
Ashwagandha.
Give him
Some
shrooms
shrooms
while he
is
playing.
crazy. He might try to fight again.
He got to take a spiritual awakening or something like
Did
that.
he spit on Rajon Rondo?
Yeah, that's why
Or
he
did
got
Rajon
socked.
Rondo spit on him?
He spat on Raja, and that's why he got socked.
Yeah, he gotta deserve to get socked for that shit.
It was at the Staples Center, and that's when the great Nip, he stood up like he was adjusting his pants, like we got to fight.
Rondo
Yeah,
from
like
LA, bro?
you said what?
Where Rondo from?
Kentucky.
I was about to say Nip was ready like Rondo was straight from LA, bro.
Well, he pulled the pistol on the son, so he might be from LA.
All right.
That's what happened. Well, it was the woman allegedly.
Going the big pun route on your son is crazy.
And then apparently he called him a slur too.
All right. That's
You don't know how to
crazy.
pass like me. You.
Hey, before we head out of here, you got anything? We didn't get into movies, but is there anything that you're just anticipating for the summer? Is there anything that you just ready to see?
Definitely the Spider-Verse. What else? It's Mission
That shit
Impossible.
cracking $1 billion, bro.
Oh yeah, that's like he's trying to tell people. I'm like, dude, it's gonna make at least 800 million.
You said Mission Impossible?
Yeah, the new one, part 1, and then the last, like next year, I think.
I haven't watched the one since before Henry Cavill. I'm like 4 Mission Impossibles behind. I'm pretty sure.
Go back and watch them. They actually fire. I can't even hold you.
People say that's the more serious version of Fast and Furious.
But that's what I'm saying. Like the director was like, "All right, we're not trying to be Fast and Furious because Tom Cruise actually do his own stunts, which he does."
They should hate on Vin Diesel. They should hate on Tom Cruise like how they hate on Vin Diesel, bro. He's 4'11" doing all this shit, bro.
But he doing it. That's why I think people don't really hate on it. And he's 60 years old.
Vin Diesel probably got a stunt double. That might be why.
He got a couple of them.
They said that. Oh, hey, Justin Lin said that he was pulling up to them writers meetings out of shape. So that was one reason why he left. Hey,
bro, he looked
said.
out of shape on this movie.
Oh, they was looking they was looking skied up in that one interview that I seen with him and Tyrese, where he kept hugging him and shit. That looked like Tyrese begging for his job, bro. They might be dead, bro. They might be dead. That's Tyrese begging for his job, bro. That's him begging to be in the next movie, bro. Right?
Hey,
Wasn't
bro.
he's like, you gonna bring me back? You gonna bring me back?
Hey, bro. Hey, child support went up. He like, yeah, for sure, bring me back.
That's crazy, bro. Oh.
Child support in time.
The movie, this shit been running so long that there's complete drama out of it. That's annoying, but the one film that I'm ready to see that I'm just ready to see this year that I haven't seen nothing about it yet, and it's supposed to come out within the next 5 months, I think, is the Exorcist reboot.
Yeah, that movie legit been cursed. That's how you know it's gonna be fire. Because a lot of bad stuff was happening to people on that set.
That's supposed to come out around the same time as the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and we got the Five Nights at Freddy's trailer already, and we have heard nothing about this Exorcist, which makes me feel like it might get delayed till next year. Personally,
No,
I want to see.
I think it's done. They shot it. It's in post, so it's probably gonna come out, but maybe it's that fire where they saving it. I don't know. I just don't believe that, it's a black family going through all this because I feel like they just whooped the demon out the kid.
Yo, that's crazy. There's another one. Oh, you remember the old Grindhouse films?
Yeah,
You remember the little movie trailers that they were
yeah.
showing before? Bro, this man Eli Roth is making a feature film out of the Thanksgiving one. That shit's supposed to come out this year.
Ugh.
I was like, hey, I'm tapped in, bro. If it's gonna be like a Grindhouse, like old '70s type horror film, I'm tapped in, bro.
They
They support them shits.
he directed the Borderlands movie with Kevin Hart in it. They ain't said nothing about that.
That shit's coming out when Blade comes out.
Bruh, and that movie is shot and done. Remember, it was supposed to be a John Cena, Jackie Chan movie that was shot years ago that was supposed to come out.
Eli Roth left that movie. He left that movie as a director and stepped down to producer to get this Thanksgiving movie out, by the way.
You would, because who wanted a Borderlands movie to begin with?
Yeah, I've never even played the game, to be honest.
The game's fire.
Never played that. That shit just looked weird to me. I was like, this is original Apex Legends before Apex Legends.
Damn,
That's
that's
crazy.
a real take. But no,
But
the game is actually fire, like the franchise. I like it.
that Exorcist shit and probably that Leonardo DiCaprio movie.
That's getting all the great reviews. Yeah. It's getting like perfect score, standing ovations. They said the ending is fire. I'm like, all right. It just seemed like it's just more so just dark Pocahontas.
You know what I see? You know what I said as soon as I seen that trailer?
But,
Oppenheimer what? Oppenheimer what? Motherfuckers want to talk to me about an Oppenheimer, bro. Yeah, okay, bro.
yeah, I don't want to see the crack Olympics. That's all that is.
Motherfuckers want to talk about an Oppenheimer, and we just got some real cinema on the way, bro.
They come
Christopher
out the same.
Nolan.
Barbie about to
Christopher
clean that
Nolan.
movie up, yeah.
Ugh, I'm not watching that shit.
Well, Lil Wop might watch it.
You know how Metro Boomin doing the Spider-Man soundtrack? Lil Nas X about to do the Barbie soundtrack.
Hey, that would probably go stupid. Him and Saucy Santana doing the
Saucy
Barbie soundtrack.
Santana?
That
Hey,
actually would go
yo.
dumb. They should have thought about that. Hold on.
Somebody posted the picture of Saucy Santana and her boyfriend, and somebody put in the tweet they put, "No homo, but me and who this summer." I'm tired of Twitter, bro. Twitter is ridiculous, bro.
Wait, I thought they showed his twin or her twin as well. You didn't see
Yeah,
that? Yeah, that threw me off. But then they
the
had
boyfriend has a twin. Yeah,
the boy. I was like, wait. I thought it was Saucy twerking on his twin. I said, hold on, that's weird. So the boyfriend has a twin.
yeah. Um, you been up on that Bad Boys Club show?
No, I gotta watch it. I gotta get the Zeus login from Amp.
Yeah, I kind of only want to watch it for Orlando Brown. I feel like that would be hilarious. Like I haven't heard nothing about it, but
They said he put up 30 every episode, bro.
a 30 ball.
Yeah, because you can't get an 8. So he probably just worked just for a Fent, bro. A Fent pack.
That is ridiculous that he's even in that shit to begin with, but there's nothing else. I was gonna do some PSP talk, but hey, if they make a portable version of the PS5, I'm all in, bro. You telling me I could take this bitch to work with me and not work and play this shit while I'm at work and get paid for it? Bet.
Yeah, it's the rivalry console for Steam Deck.
I can't afford that shit.
Yeah, that's $800
like,
for a reason. That's a portable PS5 right there, bro.
That shit probably sounds loud. It should sound like a submarine. Hey, the PS5. I mean, yeah, the Steam Deck. That's what we were talking about. My fault.
No. The AOS, whatever it is the rival for it. They said it's quieter, the battery lasts longer. But they said, yeah, legit, the Steam Deck sound like a PS4.
Fuck PlayStation forever. I'm about to get an Xbox. I really want to get an Xbox. I'm really want to get an Xbox so I could play Skate 3 all day.
Yeah, come on to this side. It's cheaper. We got a vast catalog. No more emulation, thanks to Nintendo hating. But
You played the Resident Evil remake, the Resident Evil 4 remake that
it's
like
on
just
my
came out.
list, man. I'm behind by like 4 games, bro.
Put that in front, bruh. Put that pause. Hey yo,
Yeah.
put that game in front. Put the
Type of
game in
Resident
front.
Evil you talking about?
I was waiting for it. I was like, why that shit take so long?
Leon, come out to that song in the beginning.
Yo, the Leon that was in that live action movie. Jesus Christ, they had a white man playing him.
Don't they got a new Resident Evil movie coming out this year?
I hope not.
I think they do. Like it's gonna be animated.
Rest in peace, Lance Reddick. He was in White Man Can't Jump. I was like,
Doing what? The coach?
is this AI? All right.
Allen
All right.
Iverson? Yeah.
Edit point. Edit point. Edit point. I was like, damn, they didn't say that was his last movie. They said that that John Wick 4 was his last movie, and that White Man Can't Jump came out.
That's
Just
why
came
they
out.
were
I was
trying
like,
to say, no, they were trying to get rid of White Men Can't Jump from his
they was
catalog.
like, yeah, that shit don't fucking count. It was like, yeah, and he was only in that shit for a couple minutes. I'm not gonna lie.
They thought it wasn't gonna come out probably. Then it came
You
out.
didn't
They're
see
like,
that
damn.
shit though, right?
I'm not watching White Men Can't Jump, bro.
All right, this isn't a spoiler, but you remember the pistol scene
Mm-hmm.
from, bruh? They recreate that shit, but with a flamethrower.
All right, y'all. So
Add
follow
Vince
me.
Staples
Yeah.
in it. Hilarious, bruh. Hilarious, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, I might watch this. I want to rot my brain cells because after after these conference finals go off, ain't nothing else gonna be on. So yeah,
If this feels like the first post writer strike movies.
they probably wrote in like a week, bro. This will cause a writer strike.
Yeah, like this was the basketball version of You People. Like, that's what this felt like. That Kenya Barris, the Jonah Hill and Lauren London movie. This is the basketball version of that
You
shit. I'm
know
not gonna lie to y'all.
and he directed this one.
He did this one too?
Yeah, this dude might be QAnon or something. Not QAnon, but he might be
He's the culture's M. Night Shyamalan. Like he's on a bad streak, bro. He is on a bad streak. That is crazy. And isn't he remaking something else? He's doing the Wizard of Oz, bro. He got the Wizard of Oz reboot coming out, bro.
Who?
Jesus Christ. Kenya Barris.
You talking about not Wizard of Oz. It cut off before I came back in. You talking about The Wiz?
I'm pretty sure he's doing just a regular Wizard of Oz.
For what?
Let's see. I wanna make sure real quick. Oh, yeah. This is a Variety article. Let me make sure it's not from 8 fucking years ago. August 15th, 2022, yo. Kenya Barris is taking the yellow brick road to Oz for Warner Brothers' upcoming Wizard of Oz remake. Oof. This is described as a fresh take on Dorothy in the Land of Oz. She about to be a 304 bitch. She about to be a 304
Dorothy got her
girl.
OnlyFans and she got caught in Oz because of that.
Wizard of Oz starring Miss China. I almost said Black China. She's delivered.
I'll watch that too.
She's delivered. She wouldn't do that shit. Yeah, he's remaking the 1939 musical classic. That's what it says.
Bro, they're gonna have think pieces about the 10 men not being black.
The 10 man's light skin. And he's like, I just want to be accepted.
Yeah. I can fight. I can actually fight.
The 10 man finna be Ish from Joe Budden podcast.
Well, then he gonna beat up Dorothy.
That is crazy, bro. I'm
Ice
pretty
gonna
sure.
be the
I hope he's
lion.
not doing nothing else.
Yeah, he's supposed to be doing a Richard Pryor biopic.
Imagine it said Set It Off remake.
Yeah, the right strike need to go on for 5 years if they remake Set It Off.
Yeah. Kenya Barris. It doesn't say nothing. I can't trust Wikipedia. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, don't do it.
Wikipedia is unserious.
They
But
might
yeah,
say
it just
John
says
Singleton
Wizard of
directed.
Oz. if he's not doing nothing in the future within the next year as far as his projects, then yeah, that he might be going all in on that shit.
I mean, you got to. That's like a huge franchise. I mean, not even franchise. That's a huge movie.
That was yeah. Hey, if y'all listeners, go watch White Man Can't Jump. Nah,
No, don't
save
watch it.
your money and go watch Fast X. Like whether you like it or not, it's still a good movie experience.
White Man Can't Jump in the theaters. I thought it was on Peacock.
Yeah, save your Peacock monthly. No, save your Hulu monthly subscription price
Oh
and
yeah,
then go
Hulu.
to the movie theater. Yeah.
Go on the websites and watch White Man Can't Jump.
Hulu lost like 3 good shows in 1 year. It's over for them.
Dog, it's over for a
That
lot of
being
these shows.
Snowfall and the Wu-Tang show and then one other one that ended. But yeah. Everybody talk about this Succession shit. I am not watching that bullshit.
It's actually fire, bro.
It's just a show about white family turmoil.
Pretty much. That's why it's great. It would be better if they were white trash, but nah. It's a bunch of like billionaires getting into it.
Hey, I got something. What's a sleeper movie that you wanna recommend to people before we get out of here, and then we can outro after that.
Hey man. Let's see. I haven't really been watching a lot.
It don't have to.
Oh,
It could be old or new, but it has to be a sleeper, like something that nobody wouldn't know. It could be foreign, anything, any type of movie.
yeah, I watch a lot of like foreign action movies. Watch Carter. That's on Netflix. It came out last year, but it's new to me. Watch that. It's like it's not like John Wick. It's just like the raid. It's like a little. It's like the raid kind of.
Greatest movie of all time. Well, the greatest action movie of all time for sure.
Yeah, no question. But yeah, this movie is like that. I recommend everybody go watch that. It's on Netflix called The Carter.
They should have made a part 3 to the raid. Hurts my feelings that they never will, but
They were talking about it for years, and I guess it just didn't pan out. But we
people
for
get
sure.
old.
How it ended on the second one, I'm surprised they didn't make a third one.
My sleeper one is
White Man Can't Jump.
the Whackness with Josh from Drake and Josh, where he was selling weed. You remember that shit?
I think so. It sounds familiar.
The Whackness. He was selling weed out of the little ice cream cart.
Yeah, that kind of sounds familiar. I can't hold you.
I don't remember the movie at all, but that was a sleeper that I could think of. A real sleeper, a serious sleeper. Watch The Sadness. It's a Korean zombie film. Crazy.
I think I've seen that.
There might be some R word happening in it, but they're
There you go.
zombies, so it's like, yo. But still, yeah, that is a wild movie that, yeah, that's one of them. But hey,
Okay, for sure.
the Whackness is crazy. I can't believe I thought of that. I was like, bro, from Drake and Josh selling weed, this is crazy.
Bro, I swear I've heard that movie. I gotta look it up.
It's from 2008. So like that was like right after Drake and Josh. So I'm like, damn, he went from Nickelodeon to this? Like what?
They wasn't paying him, so he got to go in there and say, sell Flocka.
What they say, and then Drake from Drake and Josh, he's doing that shit. You know how they say people peaked in high school? He's still in high school mentally.
Josh chasing high school girls, so yeah.
Him and Marcus Houston, all right. Yo, he ruined me loving You Got Served forever. I'm not gonna lie. Like him being a nasty man, like put a damp on that movie forever. Even though
How
Chris
you,
Stokes like was the lead like performer or whatever in that shit.
how you think I feel about House Party 4? I can't watch it no more now.
That's a great movie too, bro. There was a bad bitch in that shit, bro.
Now we can't watch it.
That's crazy. Yeah, and we can't react to that BET horror movie. What was it? Somebody Help Me or whatever.
Yeah,
This
with him
fuck that
and
shit was called.
Omarion. Yeah. Bro, I still need to watch that actually. Thank you for reminding me.
And there's 2 of them. So don't forget. There's a part 2.
So is Marion's baby mom in the second one?
Somebody Help Me, Baby Mama edition. That's crazy.
You gonna have to star in that too.
It's been episode 4000 of the ADHD report.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
pretty
do
sure we
that.
did 3 of them.
Let's just do that
Pretty sure we did
4,000.
three.
Throw people off.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did 3 of them before that are like actually out. So this is this is 4000. It's been your boy and Nico, still SFS. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe to the YouTube. I've been posting the full video episodes, everything. They have the thumbnail to the episode, but it's the full video episode. It's not just audio. But yeah,
Yeah.
tap into that at Nico Still Apex on YouTube. We about to be at 500 subscribers. I think we're at like 489 or some shit like that. So
Oh, that's what's up.
tap in, yeah. Hell yeah. So, hey man, we going up. And yeah, if you see me not on Twitch for the next couple of days, it's because I got Tony Hawk Underground 2 for PSP, and that's gonna consume my life, bro.
We got to
Between
figure out how you
that
can
and
stream that.
Bruh, I tried to do the the PCSX2 shit on here, bruh. The game was in slow motion, bruh.
Yeah. No, it's hard to work those PS2 emulators.
I controller mapped my PS5 controller to the laptop and everything, bruh, and the game was just in slow motion. I couldn't do it, bruh.
That might be hilarious to stream it that way.
Yeah, for real, bro. I want to play Def Jam and everything, bro. I want to beat the shit out of Joe Budden for 4 hours straight.
Oh, so you get to be like his baby moms that can't do it. Copy.
I get to fight Eric Sermon.
And throw him out the
I
window.
could be Nori and beat up Komora Lisa.
So Russell Simmons would be mad about the Kimura thing, and then everybody be happy about Nori.
You can fight bitches in that game. That's crazy. Why is Fat Joe beating up Shauna?
Beating up Lil Kim, but it won't be the first time a fat person beat her up.
All right. Hey man, episode 4 or whatever. Hey, you got anything in the
4,000.
outro before we get out of here? I didn't even let you get the outro out. That's all there.
Y'all already know, man. Just follow Struggle for Success. Chloe got a project out. Jamal is up here making dinosaurs.
Chloe
Nico,
got a
he work-
project, a cartoon, and some merch dropping. So shout out to that. And
Oh,
Jamal
yeah.
in the Bay right now. Jamal in San Francisco.
Oh, word? I need to hit him up.
Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go. Ooh.
Yo, taking a drive from Utah out there is kind of crazy.
That's nasty.
Like he definitely almost got lynched on his way up there.
I ain't got dreads, but I plan on growing some. Ooh.
Hey, Jamal look like baby trying. If he get dreads, I'm about to be upset.
Yo, facts. He's like Nav and Babytron had a kid. All right.
That's a nasty combination.
And they still wear V-Lone. All right, Jamal.
Yeah, he goes to the bay just to wear V-Long. He might get jumped.
You ain't got nothing else to plug? Shout out to RAOP.
Oh yeah, as always, Random Acts of Podcast. Sign
I
up for
think
the
you said
Patreon.
that. I didn't mean to barrel over
No, I
that.
didn't. But as usual, they already know. If y'all see
They know.
me here,
They know.
2/4 of Random Acts of Podcast. Go subscribe to that. That's you having it on the board. It's hilarious,
Yeah, hell yes.
bro. That board is crazy. That you got pause.
I only got 4 sounds, bro. The rest are just pre-made sounds that I can't like go over.
Boo this man sound.
Yeah, that's the boo this man. This is the whenever Justin makes a joke.
When he
Hell
start talking
yeah.
about the Riz, whatever that is.
Yeah, whenever he starts talking about New York drill. I'm like,
Hey,
all right.
Shorty Bin Laden, quit your job. Yeah, that's what he need to do.
Hey, he just dropped a song with V's and Babyface Ray. I'm not even gonna hate on him, bro. That's a come up, bro.
I might watch. I might listen.
It's like a minute and 40 seconds long, but it somehow has 3 verses on it.
Okay, I definitely gotta listen now because I'm just curious.
Now I'm
There's a whole bunch
abusing
of
the
ad
soundboard.
libs.
I ain't use the soundboard whole episode.
No, you used it at the right way. Some people be OD with the soundboard. You used it properly.
Shout out to the Workaholics podcast, yo. Whatever they call that shit. The Workaholics guys, they got their own podcast. They be abusing the fuck out the soundboard, bro.
For real.
Their shit got like 100 sounds on it, yo. That should be pissing me off. I be wanting to have that shit.
Okay, I gotta tap in. You talking about Workaholics, the great TV show?
Classic TV. Yo, I got
Oh.
Paramount Plus. That's the only reason I use Paramount Plus.
Well, you can get the websites too, bro.
That is a crate, bro. People don't get it. That's one of my shows right there. That shit is hilarious,
Yeah.
bro.
You're not Top Gun, bro.
The wrestling episode. Last podcast episode, I told Justin that Step Brothers was overrated. You feel the same way? I feel like
It's
Step
cool.
Brothers is overrated, bro. It's just a bunch of 40-year-olds cursing, bro. It's
That's what I'm
40-year-olds with
saying.
immaturities, bro. Like they couldn't even get out their own. Like I don't know, bro. Now that I'm older, I'm like, all right, these are some grown ass kids.
Because I cut a promo about Will Ferrell. I said, bro, a lot of his movies, like you just said, all he be doing is just yelling. And
The
then
other
he
guy's
do
a
that.
classic.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
Gator.
Gator, yeah. Gator hoes be wearing rubbers. That was
I
funny.
I told him that Pain and Gain because that somehow came up, and I
Mhm.
told him that was funnier than Step Brothers.
No,
You
you're
remember
right.
Pain and Gain? That shit was hilarious, bro.
That's The Rock's
That
best
movie is
role.
wild. And Anthony Mackie was going crazy with that white bitch in there.
Yeah, the one
The
that's from
big
that
white
dance
bitch.
movie. Yeah, he was say everybody's taking steroids too because it was like Mad Diesel for no reason. Even though it was a bodybuilder movie, it was just like Diesel, bro.
I might have to throw that on, bro. I might have to throw that on, but
I'm gonna watch
hey,
that tonight. It's been out. It's been 10-year anniversary, I think, coming up.
that's a Michael Bay movie. That's crazy. To think that Michael Bay directed that shit, that's like, bro. For explosions and bad boys, like you made this movie it's kind of violent though. It's kind of violent. It's just a dark comedy, most basically. That shit is basically a dark comedy.
It was just hustling, man.
So I would say that's Michael Bay, like top three. It's up there with Bad Boys 2 and Transformers 1. That's my top three Michael Bay movies right there.
Bad Boys 1, 2, and then probably Transformers 1 for me.
Not Ambulance.
Oh, I hate that movie. I forgot that movie came out last year and I
Two
watched it.
hours and 30 minutes, yo.
And I talked about it. I just remembered I talked about that, yo.
That is crazy. Hey, make Yahya Matul Abdim the new Kang, bro. Talk about it. That's a great casting. Not fucking Franklin from Snowfall, bro. Yahya
Yeah,
Matul
honestly.
Abdim. Candyman, bro. Make him Kang, bro.
He's tied into a DC movie already, so
Oh, he was in Watchmen, right?
no, I
Wasn't
think
he the
he's
blue
doing something
motherfucker in
else.
Watchmen?
Yeah, he would. Well, everybody could be the Blue Man as we seen with that movie. No spoilers, but that
I
was
never
actually
watched
fire.
that shit.
You ain't seen the Watchmen show?
Never watched the movie or the show.
No, the show fire.
When the movie came out, I felt like I was too young to like comprehend that shit. I don't know why.
Yeah, I excuse me. Yeah, I understand that, but watch the TV show. The TV show fire.
Hey, I'm gonna tap into it, and we might have something to talk about next episode. So, hey, shout out to Banks.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me as usual. We're gonna do this again, of course.
Back in time with it, bro. The whole episode is just a time capsule, bro, of knowledge and just useless information, bro.
But
That's all
that's
a
what I do
podcast should
best.
be, bro. It don't
Exactly.
need to be organized topic and tea, bro. Organized topics, tea, and like corny Twitter jokes, bro. We just talk, just conversate. You feel me?
Exactly. And that's what makes this great. That's what makes this fun and a great career path. But you gotta have personality to do it like we do.
Great career path is crazy. I'm about to quit my job tomorrow, yo.
Yeah. Just stay at the house and just be like Alex Jones, just recording all day.
I don't know if this is a sleeper movie, but my sleeper movie for next episode, Office Space.
That's just like a movie because it's more so a cult classic.
That's another one. That was like Workaholics for Workaholics.
Yeah.
Hey man, episode 4,000. With that being said, I guess we outies. Let me hit my theme music. All right. I gotta label the buttons. I keep hitting the wrong sounds. Yeah, I fucked up.
That being your theme music is crazy.
It's just me and it's me and Carl Malone theme music. All right.